Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to progress to do a bar muscle up. First things first, you kind of have to be able to do a strict pull-up before you know how to do a bar muscle or you try to progress into it. You just need it for the overall shoulder, back strength, shoulder strength, and just the ability to get comfortable on the bar. So without doing a strict pull-up, you really shouldn't try to tackle even like a banded bar muscle up. So the second thing you need to be able to do before you do a bar muscle up is master the kip swing. If you can't string together at least 10 good, strong kip swings together, you really have no business trying to kip the bar muscle up, because it's really important to get that proper lat activation, the hip pop, going to the global arch, and make sure your kip is nice and tight, because that's where you get a lot of your power is going to generate from to get up onto the bar and do the bar muscle up. So now that you've mastered the strict pull-up and you've mastered the kip swing, I'm going to give you guys a couple tips and a couple progressions, things you can do to get the technique down for a bar muscle up. First drill I want to get you guys started on is a kip swing with a hip pop. So this really teaches you to pop at your hip, extend at your hip to get the bar as close to your hips as possible so that you can make the turnover very easy. It also works on the lat activation that you need when you're pressing down on the bar to get yourself a little bit higher. Common fault when doing a bar muscle up is that people use their arms way too much. You know, there is a little bit of a hip pop to it, because if you pop it up to your hips here and you turn over, you kind of get yourself over the bar, versus if you don't really use the lat activation, you don't properly do the kip swing, you're probably gonna get to like right around here, and it's gonna be challenging to get over the bar, getting your whole body over the bar. So best thing you can do is practice the kip swing with a hip pop, bringing the bar to your hips, pressing down with your lats, because that's the kind of the kip swing, hip pop that you need to do a bar muscle up. So the second drill that I would have you guys do would be to do a banded bar muscle up. So, very similar to a banded pull-up, you get your foot into the band and take some of the body weight off, get you practicing getting over, doing the turnover on the bar muscle up with a little bit of less weight. So not as much body weight you have to pull up to bar muscle up. I find these are really effective. Yes, you might find that the band will come into your face, just move to the side very slightly. Big things you want to focus on is when the band is on your feet, you're going to wrap around and hold this position. You should be able to do the full arch position by squeezing your glutes. It shouldn't affect you too much, because the global arch position, like the glute activation, is really what you're looking for. You're not looking to swing that leg. It's my opinion that you only really need 4 things to be able to do a bar muscle up. You need to be able to master the kip swing. You need to be able to do a strict pull-up. You need to be able to do the drill of the kip swing with the hip pop. And you need to be able to try bar muscle ups with the band. If you do those 4 things, you should be able to do your first bar muscle up. There's a lot of stuff online where you're kind of like setting up a bar, you're just practicing the hip hop and all these different things. If you're really kind of doing that drill, that technique drill, you're really not ready to do bar muscle up yet, because you just don't have the strength. You need to start with the foundation, get the strict pull-up strength, practice the kip swing, and then slowly progress it to a bar muscle up. Without those foundations, you're not going to be, you might get one or two, but you won't be able to string together, and you especially won't be able to string them together under fatigue, in the open, in the quarterfinals, or in any CrossFit one. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that how-to bar muscle up video. And if you have a better bar muscle up drill, toss it in the comments. I doubt you'll find a better one than the 4 that I described in the video. Yeah, but love to be proved wrong. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video.